you join us back at Texas for today's race, and it's shaping up to be a special one. I think it's safe to say we're all waiting in anticipation for what will be, no doubt, an incredible day of Formula 2. The Circuit of the Americas is a 3.4-mile track made up of 20 turns, turn 1 being the biggest standout, boasting a very steep uphill run going into a tight hairpin corner. The circuit features plenty of long, tight corners along straights with 2 DRS zones to incentivise overtaking throughout. Let's take a look at the grid positions for today's race. A fantastic effort from Jehan Daruvala yesterday puts him on pole position, with Guan Yu Zhou alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid we have Pourchaire, Armstrong, Felipe Drugovich and Ticktum, Nissany, Lundgaard, Beckman, Oscar Piastri, Schwartzman, Samaya, Enzo Fittipaldi and Vachor, Zendelli, Vips, Boschong and Jack Aitken. Sato, DeLedder, Lawson and Ben Viscal starts from the back of the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's get down to the track. As we await the start of another hugely anticipated Formula 2 race, I'm joined again by Davide Valsecchi. Davide, as a former GP2 champion, can we get some insight to what is running through these young drivers' heads as they sit out on the grid?
Ciao Alex, it's a pleasure to be here. There are nervy moments, there is no doubts about that. Mental strength is the key to remaining calm and focusing on the upcoming race. Formula 2 is so competitive and all of these drivers knows that they are going to be pushing each other all of the way. In this sport, you have to be able to control your nerves.
Brilliant stuff from Carlin today. What a superb victory. And I have to wonder, Davide Valsecchi, just what set them apart from the competition here.
This race, this win, was about one thing and one thing only: consistency. Anyone can be quick for just one lap, but there's a difference between that and being quick every lap, over and over and over. If you can do that, if you can gain ground when your opponents make mistakes, but then not make mistakes on your own, you can just push and push.
As we can see, it's time for the podium, and I can see the Carlin team underneath our commentary box going crazy as their driver walks out. It was a great win, and it means a great deal to this team. And now, Davide Valsecchi, let me ask you, who is your driver of the day?
Probably Jade Aitken, you know, strong pace, good work with the strategy, just a very complete drive, I think.
After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.